Hey friends, we are here at Memorial Hospital about to surprise a nurse for a hero award. She's got a really cool story, and so you guys follow us in here. She doesn't know, so it's gonna be really awesome.
The World Health Organization designated 2020 as Year of the Nurse, and boy has 2020 delivered.
First off, thank you all for what you do. We're just really grateful to be able to honor a very special nurse. We just want you to know from the bottom of our hearts that we appreciate what you do. And this is just one way to share a story and then also honor a very special person today. And I don't really think I can do this justice without reading the actual email that we received. Last Saturday, July 25th, Paige Francis was with her husband's family preparing to celebrate her late father-in-law's life along with her husband, his two brothers, his sister, and his mother. This family has been through much stress and sadness throughout her father-in-law's fight with cancer over the last several years, and unfortunately he passed away earlier in the spring at the beginning of the pandemic shutdown. The family was just preparing to have an outdoor celebration of his life that they had wanted to have for months now on Saturday at Paige and her husband's home in Casapos, Michigan. Mr. Francis had been an avid sailor throughout his life, and one of the things that they were planning to do at his funeral was display one of his sailboats in the yard. Paige's two brother-in-laws were out in the yard and decided to move the sailboat, but unfortunately, while they both had a hold of the metal boat, they struck a power line leading to the house, and both were electrocuted. The other family members in the house saw them fall over and rushed outside, not knowing what had happened to the two young men. This is when Paige sprang into action, and her training as a nurse became second nature to help save the men's lives. The older of the two brothers had fallen onto the boat, and putting his safety and well-being above all else, she risked her own safety to grab him and pull him onto ground. She assessed him and found him to be in cardiac arrest without a pulse, screamed for help, and started CPR. Paige's mother-in-law, a retired nurse, began CPR on her other son when she found him in the same condition. It is estimated that the two women carried out CPR for at least 5 whole minutes, a long time for strenuous activity like CPR, until first responders arrived at the scene. The whole time they were not only doing strenuous work of saving a life, but managing their own emotions in response to a traumatic situation involving their two loved ones. It's a horror that I don't think any of us would ever like to face. I'm happy to say that just a week later, these two young men are doing marvelously well, and their full recovery has been very much attributed to the swift, timely, and effective actions of Paige and her mother-in-law. Paige is a hero, and we should be proud to have a nurse like her caring for our patients. I know this story because my husband is a first responder who was at the scene, and also best friends with the older brother that Paige personally saved. My husband and I, as well as the whole community that knows this family, are so grateful to Paige for her life-saving actions. I'm so proud to not only work in healthcare with other heroes, putting the care and well-being of others above their very own every day, but also at Beacon, where we are more than just co-workers, but we're also like family. I love that Beacon allows us to recognize other members of our healthcare family, and I hope that we can recognize Paige in some special way very soon. Well, today's that special day, and on behalf of Homes for Heroes and just all of your colleagues in the community and a family, we just want to honor you with the Hero Award, and just want you to know that we really appreciate you.
Thank you so much for your service. What an amazing story.
Very amazing.
Thank you, Paige.